Everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling your product Tuesday morning. So if you have a great consumer product that you think should be on their store shelves, this little training will give you some things to think about in regards to selling your products to Tuesday morning. So with that said, let's get started with today's training. So this is a household merchandise discount retailer. They basically sell a variety of different products like bath products, bedding, home decor, home office, pets, kitchen, rugs, sheets, gifts, holiday items, and so forth. Very similar to a TJ Maxx. They basically have 490 stores at their locations that they're responsible for, and they are an incredibly successful retailer. If you ever walk into one of their stores, they are very large, which means that they can afford to put new products in their stores and to test new products out. The reason this matters to you is because if you have a product that's for the home decor or whatever type of industry, you definitely want to explore Tuesday morning. It's a retailer that not a lot of you guys think about. Now, it is a discount retailer, so you need to make sure that your pricing aligns with what they sell in stores. They're looking for brand names. They're looking for products that are interesting, innovative stuff that will pop off store shelves. You can't just go in with some really boring products. You do need to come up with something. Our recommendation is to go to their stores, to walk around and see what products are similar to yours that you can sell to, and make sure that your pricing is in alignment for something like that type of store. The thing about Tuesday mornings is that a lot of your competitors are not thinking about them because they are a retailer that is in certain parts of the country and do not always get acknowledged, whereas TJ Maxx and other home retailers that are discount retailers are very well acknowledged. So in your case, that definitely would be some retailer to consider there. I love retailers where your competitors are not even thinking about selling into. Another thing about selling to Tuesday morning is that because they have large established storefronts, you could conceivably come up with different ideas of products to put in their stores. Let me explain. When it's the holiday season or when it's a certain type of year throughout the year, let's say Mother's Day or something like that, they are always looking for products that they can put in their stores that'll fit for certain times of the year. And so say you tried to sell to Tuesday morning or some other retail chain like this, and they're not biting, maybe you can take your product and recreate it for the holiday season. So depending on throughout the year, the marketing calendar, what's going on for that retailer, maybe you can create packaging that's pink and it'll be great for Valentine's Day. Or maybe you could create packaging or utilize one of your products that are similar in color to certain times of the year. The reason we mention this is because these are simple little tweaks that might work for you into getting your product into their stores. Sometimes your product that you've developed just isn't working. Change it up for the holiday season. That's something to definitely consider. The final thing to think about for Tuesday morning is that you definitely want to think about it as a retailer that is always looking for diverse suppliers. One thing to take a look at is whether or not you can get certified as a either women-owned business or minority-owned company, veteran-owned business, and so forth. There are a list of different certifications that you can get on their website and or other retailers' websites. And you definitely want to see if you can include yourself as a certified company. The way you do that is you go, let's say you want to be a women-owned business, you need to be 51% owned by a woman, first of all. But also you need to go to webank.org, which is WBENC.org, and essentially get certified. It's a few $100s. And with that said, once you fill out the forms and you submit the payment, you can get certified eventually. There's some work that needs to be done to get certified. But then if you are a diverse supplier, you definitely get special interest from these retailers because they're always looking for diverse suppliers. So that's definitely a retailer to explore for that definite certification. Same thing if you have a minority owned company, if it's 51% owned or more, that is minority owned, you can get certified from nmsdc.org, and that is another company that you submit information to and pay them, and you can conceivably get certified. And the reason you want to do this is because it helps you get to the front of the line as a company in regards to becoming a supplier. They're definitely looking for that. Our goal here is just to give you some strategies, some things to think about in regards to selling to retailers like Tuesday Morning, and or just to give you suggestions about new retailers to consider. With that said, I hope that provided value for you. If you like this information, please like, subscribe, continue to explore our content. We're always adding new information. Or you can take a look at what we're up to. Our company is called Retail MBA. We are a retail consultancy that helps people get into big brand stores. This is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. I very much appreciate your time. Thank you so much.